What's up guys, Zane here and welcome back to my channel. So, you just hit level 60 in your gatherer and you're probably saying to yourself, well, where do I go from here? Well, first off, what you want to do is get yourself a set of serpent gear. That's going to be, first, if you're a miner, you want to get the adamantite dobra. This is level 60 weapon. First you want that. Then you want the serpent skin bush hat. You want the serpent skin vest. Serpent skin gloves. Dragon skin belt of gathering. The chimerical felt trousers. Serpent skin fringe boots. The adamantite sledgehammer. Hard silver earrings of gathering. Dragon skin choker. Dragon skin wristbands. And 2 dragon skin rings. Now, this will give you 574 gathering and 571 perception. And it will give you 590 I think 7. Let's see here. Yeah, it'll give you about 597 GP. So you're going to need at least 600 GP. So what you're going to do is just grab any kind of grave materia for Gatherer's Grasp, and it will give you GP plus 4, and that'll give you over 600. And that's all you're pretty much needing to move on to getting better gear. So, there's 2 ways to gear up. You can either have someone craft you the best gear in the game, which is Ironworks. If you don't have that option, the next best thing you want to do is get the Augmented gathering gear. So in order to get on the right step for that, you want to come over here to the Splendor's vendor. You want to go to Collectible Exchange, come all the way down here to Counterfoils. Now, you're going to need 1 counterfoil to get the Miner Keep gear, and they nerfed this down to needing at least 380 collectability, so it's a lot easier and faster to get. Before, I think it was like around 450. So, adamantite ore will pop at 11, I believe. Yeah, will pop at 11 AM and 11 PM in Azazla. You don't need anything to get it except for the gear and your Truth of Mountains. So in about another hour Yosia time, the adamantite ore will pop. So I will see you guys in about an hour. Alright, here we are in Azazla at, let's see where we're at, X22, Y6, Z6, and it should pop either here on the other side of that rock or over there. Now, because as you can see there are mobs around, I suggest you put it on your stealth before going up to the node. So make sure you have your Truth of the Mountains on. And now we sit in for a couple more seconds for 11 o'clock. Oh, and make sure you have your collector's glove on too. A couple more seconds. And okay, here it is. Now the adamantite ore will be the 3rd from the bottom. Alright, hit it again. So now what you want to do is, you want to do Discerning Eye, Methodical Appraisal, Now you need at least 380, so all you need now to do is do 2 single mines. Alright, and 2 methodical appraisals, and you'll have 395. So you're already 15 collectability above what is required. So you go ahead and collect them. By using a single mine, you won't waste a gathering attempt. So basically you get 2 extra ones every time you do this. Alright, so we have 4 adamantite ores with over 380 collectability. So now we go back to Idleshire. Alright, so here we are back in the Idleshire next to this Splendor vendor. So you go over to her, you go collectible exchange, come all the way to the bottom, and you pass in your adamantite ores. Alright, so now we have 4 counterfoils. Next, what you want to do is you want to get some blue gatherer scrips. Now there's plenty of ways to get blue gatherer scrips. Either you can get your squadron, to get one of your squadron members to get the ability to craft gatherer scrips. You could get as low Leopold unlocked, which it will be automatically available to you at level 60. All you have to do is talk to this little lovely lady here, and she will send you on the quest to meet Chloe Leopold's sister, which she will be in this room here. Now, for her, you will be given these 3 little items: one for crafting, one for gathering, and then one for fisher. So basically, she'll give you the item that you need. Here you have the collectability of what you'll be needing to get and how much scrips that you'll be getting. So you can either do it that way, or you could do Rowena's House of Splendors, which you'll be able to gather the items here that has that you can pass in for blue scrips, such as cuprite, the tektite, the red quartz, the alabathine rock salt, the fossilized dragon bone. And you pass those in for scripts. So pretty much that's how you get those blue scripts. So you'll need tokens in order to get the minor keeps, or if you're doing the botanist, it would be field keeps, or the fisher, and so on. So after you get some blue scripts, you go to the blue gatherer script exchange. Go to others, and you see you'll need a Rowena's tokens. You'll get 1 for every 50 script you pass in. So you want to get as many of those as possible. And once you get that, you come down to Fieldcraft Gear. And here you'll have the items that you'll be needing to pass in. Now if you're a miner, you'll be getting the mine keeps stuff. If you're botanist, you'll be getting fieldcraft, and if you're a fisher, you'll be getting tackle keeps gear. So once you get your counterfoils, they'll tell you how many you need and how many script tokens you need. And all you need to do is give them, and you get the gear. Now because I already have Ironworks gear, I don't really need to really get any of this. So these are easily farmable. Unlike when they first were implemented, they were basically time gated, so it will take weeks to get all this gear. Like now, we can just pretty much do it willy-nilly and get all of it all at once. So basically, after you get all that gear, your next step is going to be the augmented gear. Now, the augmented gear is unfortunately time gated, and you'll be needing red scrips instead of blue scrips. So here you would go to Fieldcraft Gear Augmentation. And for these ones, you're going to be needing the 180 gear plus Goblin dice. I believe for the body gear and accessories, you're needing the dice, while the tools, I think you need... No, you still need the dice for the tools. Let's see, accessories. Alright, so pretty much you'll be needing the dice to get the augmented stuff. Now to get the augmented stuff, you're going to be needing red scrips. In order to get red scrips, you are basically going to be passing in your adamantite ores, or you can get the eventide jades, which is basically farmable, while adamantite ore you have to pretty much wait for the time for them to pop, or you go into the diadem, do the missions that they give you, go underneath the ethereal gap, and every 2 hours you can collect adamantite ores a lot faster. So, after you get red scrips, you're going to be needing at least the maximum. You're beginning a maximum of, I think, 400. And when you get the goblin dice, I think they give you 6, I believe. Let me just run back and make sure. Yes, you will be given 6. For those, like for the body pieces, unfortunately, it's going to take you about a week and a half to get the body pieces. Yeah, it'll take you about a week to get the body pieces. And I think you can get the legs and the feet all in 1 week as well. So basically that's what you're going to be doing after you get the minor keep or field keep or attacker keep gear. You'll be passing in those for the augmented stuff. And so pretty much this is going to be your ironworks equivalent. Now, for those who have gathering and crafting at 60, you'll actually be able to make the ironworks gear, which is leatherworker and weaver are the ones that make them. Also, if you have like I said, if you have crafters at level 60, instead of getting the mine keep gear, what you would be making would be the carve and weave stuff. The carve and weaver stuff is what is kind of like the crafting equivalent to the miner keeper, field keeper, or tackle keeper gear. So if you're a crafter, or if you have lots of gil, you can buy them off the market board, as well as or the ironworks if you have a lot of gil and you have money to waste, or you have someone who can craft them stuff for you. You also can do it this way. But if you have no crafting and no money, this is on the script is the best way to go. So see down here is the ironwork stuff. It's 10 item level lower than the script here, but you're able to meld in stats to your own leisure. So, because the stuff that doesn't have slots, you won't be able to modify them any sort of way. So pretty much that is what you guys are gonna be doing after you hit 60. It should take about 7 to 8 weeks to do it this way. So if you have a crafter at 60, you've got friends that can make this stuff, or you're rich, you can buy the gear and skip right to the ironwork stuff. So after that is all done, what you're going to be doing is also focusing on getting your folklore books as well, and it's super easy to get those books due to the fact that blue scripts are so easily farmed. I believe it's fieldcraft items. Yes. Here you'll be needing 99 blue script tokens to get the books. You have one Corthus, one Dravania, one Albathia Spine. Yeah, so Corthus will be the Western Highlands, Dravania will be Hinterlands and Forelands, and the Albathia Spine will be Azazla and Sea of Clouds, I believe. Yeah. I think one of them is also, I think, yeah, Albathia Spine will be the Churning Mist, Azazla, and the Sea of Clouds. This will be the Dravanian Hinterlands and Forelands, and this will be the Western Highlands. That same thing goes for the rest of them. So, definitely want to focus that after you get the gear, or you can do the folklore books before the gear. It's up to you. So, just make sure that you guys get this stuff in high quality, because high quality will give you the more stats to get where you want to be. For botanist, it's going to be adamantite hatchet, and then this is going to be the adamantite scythe. And for fishing, I think it's the birch rod. Let me take a quick look. Yes, it's going to be the birch fishing rod. But you're going to be needing the master recipe book for crafters in order to do it. Or you can just buy it off the market board. So pretty much to unlock the books, you're pretty much going to need 360 blue crafter scripts to get the book to unlock that gear. So just keep that in mind. So guys, that is going to be it. That is what you guys are going to be doing after you hit 60. You're going to get this gear I just mentioned here. This should be pretty cheap, because a lot of people are make these, and they're mostly undercutted, so it's pretty cheap to make, pretty cheap to buy. So focus on getting this first. Get the keep gear for whatever gatherer class you're at. Then get the augmented gear. If you're a crafter, you can skip all this and go straight for the ironworks, or get someone to make them for you. Or if you're rich, you can buy them, but they're pretty expensive. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy XIV videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. So till then, may you all walk in the light of Lord Bahamut. Take care, guys.